Hello there. We're going to be going over yet another Codex entry, this time the Furious Torrent one. This can probably be better. It just sadly requires having some actually useful and skilled champions. Kai in this case is just dusted. Razaak in this case is just dusted, and we don't have Yovar, so kind of limited there. We also don't have Silas or any other real piercer, so we're kind of just running Sargak, which is a bit of a pain to actually make work on this. But, it does slightly work out. I keep on forgetting to actually put the audio on this damn thing. There we go. Alright, placements. We're gonna have Nyx over here with Dolores. We're gonna slap Kai right next to her, have a Razaak here, and then Sargak is going to be right there so he can target the boss and the tridents most of the time. Because really, he just has the single target damage going for him. Now, we're not going to ult with him early on. We're going to wait. Because the only way to actually make this kind of work is to have him ult right before, well, not right before, but a little bit before he's going to actually get healed by one of these floating heal bugs. This placement, and especially using Sargak, is not really necessary. I think it was 16,000 points short of SS Plus when I was using either Hatset or Crash. Because yes, I did actually promote and level Crash for this garbage. So, with skills and not just dust, you can probably get similar results. If you don't have Sargak, if you have a Silas as well, you could probably get similar results. But I don't. So I used him, and this is what got me the best score. In my attempts, at least. So here we're going to... I think he's going to do it pretty soon. Yeah, there we go. Okay, as soon as he starts doing his Annihilating Surge, we're going to ult with Sargak, which will allow Sargak to survive, but also allow him to start seriously dropping HP-wise. And then there's this little heal bug that should spawn over here on the right, eventually right about... Uh-oh. Do I remember this incorrectly? Do I not get my heal bug? Uh-oh. I don't get my heal bug, do I? There we go. Okay, Sargak survives. Alright, this is fine. I can work with this. And then we realistically can ult a little bit later with him, but it's slightly more complicated. So, it's also not really necessary. He does have some boost here. And really we're just going to keep on ulting and trying to get as much damage as possible. We're going to wait a little bit more on the Sargak ult here. Probably hold the Razaak ult as well, because it's not really... There we go. And we have the Tridents. We have an excuse for it. We're going to pop Dolores, pop Kai, pop Nyx. Sargak is doing what he has to do. And then... here we have the Annihilating Surge going off. I think we're gonna ult. Trying to remember when that damn bug spawns in, but I think we're just gonna ult now because it really doesn't matter at this point. We're getting close to the end. And I believe this ult will allow him to actually finish off. There's a bit of RNG here. If you can get this heal bug dead, then you're fine. But it depends on his target. There we go. He targeted correctly on this run, so it did work out. And then we can ult again, because, I mean, he already did his annihilating torrent or wave or whatever the heck it actually was. So at this point, it really doesn't genuinely matter. We're just trying to get as many, scrape by as many points as we possibly can here. because the boss is going to wipe us very soon. Now, like I said, there was some RNG because it doesn't look like we'll make it on this run. But this was roughly what I did to get the 150 plus and the SS plus. And it works. It's not ideal due to roster limitations, but it's doable. I think it took me, once I had this set up on an auto run, I just repeated it 3 times and then I got the SS plus. Kai is running some kind of subpar SA. It's good SA, it's just not great SA with an Individual's Gaze because I just don't really have anything for him. Razaak is running some SA as well with his exclusive. Again, no clue if there's any real reason for that. I kind of just slapped artifacts on them. Could probably get some better results with that crit damage one. Oh, and sorry, hold on. What I was saying was just dusted and just dusted. So it's not phenomenal. Also, the awakenings are relatively low. Nyx is good. Yeah, she's running some pretty damn good Soulbound Arcana. She is running her exclusive. She is fully skilled and she is A3. But none of that is really necessary. Possibly to push higher scores, you would want at least that, but honestly, just a better Yovar. It's just that's how it freaking boils down to Yovar or Ingrid. Because of course, an Ingrid would dominate. Whatever. Point is, this isn't an Ingrid rant. Sargak is in some good Infernal Roar with a Idril's Gaze, and then, well, Dolores is in Dolores gear, so Invigoration and Attack, really, with a Scarab. I did try messing around with a lot of these. I tried messing around with So Crash, like I said, Hatset, Theowen, and nothing genuinely works much better. I had somewhat similar results with Crash, with Hatset. Just, the differences were fairly marginal. They were there, but yeah, I'm assuming with an A5 Crash that's fully skilled, you could probably get something interesting, maybe. But who wants to do that? But that's my my SS Plus run. That's really all there is to cover on this for now, and I'll be doing a budget one with mostly epics in a second video. So cheers. You have a nice one.